What? Say after me. Okiskinwahamâkîw. Skipisip. Guzman. Nyan no Sapagimao. 2024, that's the long one. Ni Sagi, Chimta, Omtanaminanista, Niu Sapataski with. Well, the Cree language to me is it identifies as people as who we are. Even in the different little dialects and little different communities, when we speak our language, we can definitely tell them which part of the province or which part of the country.
What do you think the importance of Cree youth learning their language? What does it teach them, and what has it taught you growing up?
Well, it teaches me a lot of our cultural values, and as people, as who we are, and as we were growing up. And it also is very important to preserve it. Otherwise, if we don't keep speaking our language, then we'll eventually lose our language. And once we lose our language, then to me, we lose our identity, because our language is who we are.
What do you think is the best way for youth to learn their language? Like, do you think, what's the best way in schools? Is it important at home for their families and parents to be speaking the language, or what do you think is like the most helpful for?
Well, for me, growing up as a community, there's a community thing. Wherever you speak your language, and if you say something a little differently, another community member will step in and tell you the correct term. For the youth to learn, I think it's very important that they keep at least try. Even if you don't succeed, in the later years, maybe you'll hear somebody else speak it, and then they'll pop back in.
True. It's important for youth to keep trying and to have that sense of identity and that sense of being proud of who they are.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
We're going to be proud of who we are.
Yeah.
As people who came a long ways from our ancestors. There's been a lot. They've been through a lot, which led us to here where we're losing our language. In our community, it's still fairly strong. Up to where my age, maybe in the last 30 years, that I've noticed that it's pretty much depleting. I'm talking to the younger kids here, and then one of them looked at me and said, "I don't speak Spanish," because some of the kids don't even hear it at home anymore. And I remember here talking to one of my students in Cree. Can you please try a little bit harder? Well, I'm trying, but I never hear it, only hear. And this broke my heartbreak. Theron, Lexi, Kelsey, Ariana, Elena. What?